Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk about The Secret. You would probably have heard of The Secret in some way or form. You have either come across the book The Secret or you've watched the documentary known as The Secret. And even if you have not done all these things, you must have, in some level or capacity, come across the idea of manifesting reality. That's a superstition, even though it does not sound like one. So that's what we are going to talk about today. The secret of the secret is that it's not true. Before I start, in case you didn't know, let me just explain to you what the secret is. The secret is also known as the law of attraction. And the idea behind it is that if you want something, you need to believe that you will have it. And that will send out a signal into the universe, to which the universe itself will respond by giving you the thing that you believe that you will get. That's the secret in a nutshell. Of course, there is other things like how you express your belief, how you manifest reality. Some people say that you can do so by writing affirmations on paper. Some people say that you can make it true by chanting what you want. Some people say that fervent belief itself is enough. In many ways, this is not really different from religion, where people say that you will see the thing that is true, God or deities in this case, if you believe in them. There is no evidence, but if you believe, you will see the thing. So the law of attraction kind of sort of works on that principle only. And the way it is different is that it does not associate itself with religion directly. It simply tries to ride on the popularity of religion by saying that the law of attraction is based on the same principles as ancient wisdom. So, in the documentary called The Secret, you could find a lot of experts who were mostly self development or personal development experts of some sort, or motivational speakers or authors who dealt with this kind of thing. You could find them talking about how every religion ever has said this. Every religion ever has talked about energy in the universe and the mind being connected to it somehow, and that energy responding to the thoughts that the mind puts out into the universe. In a nutshell, the law of attraction says that if you believe you will have something, you will have it. If you wish to make something real in your life, you just need to believe so and it will happen. Now, let's get to the part where I explain to you why that is complete and utter bullshit. It is complete and utter bullshit because it is unfalsifiable, plain and simple. There is no way to know that the thing that happened to you happened because you believed in it or because someone else believed in it. What if you believe because you want a car, you believe that you will have a car and you have your eyes on a very specific car? Someone else also wants that car and they are also using the law of attraction to manifest that car. That car is a limited resource, and you and that person both have really fervent belief that you're manifesting through law of attraction so that the car may become a reality in your life. Who does the car go to? If the car goes to you, you think your belief was more fervent than the other person's. If the car goes to the other person, they think that their belief was more fervent than yours. If the car does not go to anyone, you both think that your beliefs were not powerful enough, that your manifestations were not powerful enough. In all these cases, there is no way to verify any of this. It's post facto rationalization. I got something and therefore it must have been because I believed so. And of course, there is the inevitable, inescapable reality that a lot of people actually believe a lot of things that never come true. A lot of people fervently try to manifest a lot of things in their life and they never happen. If the law of attraction was true, then teenagers would be getting laid left, right, and center because that is all they're trying to manifest at any given point of time. The fact that a lot of people don't have what they want, the fact that a lot of people never get the thing that they want most desperately in the world is ample proof to disprove the notion that beliefs manifest into reality. Of course, the people who believe in the law of attraction, people who promote it, may tell you that it is because people's beliefs, people's wills were not strong enough. And that is problematic in its own way. The law of attraction also does another thing. It tells you that if something bad happens to you, it is also because you were manifesting that somehow. That if you got a disease or something terrible happened to you, it happened because of your thoughts. Sometimes a bad thing that happened to them, maybe oppression, social oppression, maybe crime, maybe just misfortune. It convinces people that those things happened to them because they somehow did it. It is the ultimate kind of victim blaming. It is the ultimate hyper individualistic crap where the person who the thing happens to is told that if something good happened to you, it happened because of your thoughts. If something bad happened to you, it happened because of your thoughts. So eventually, no one else is responsible for anything except you. Now, I have my problems with hyper individualism. I have my problems with how our society is becoming increasingly individualistic, and the focus on the individual and the individual's effort, often also manifesting through hustle culture. The focus on the individual is taking attention away from the fact that society is shaped by a lot of influences. And a lot of those influences have to do with who has more power, who has the power to affect your life, who exerts influence on your life socially, culturally, politically, religiously. Focus on individual effort takes attention away from the fact that not everything that happens to people is their own fault. And when we encourage a kind of thinking that the law of attraction encourages, we kind of let go all the other guilty parties. We kind of remove focus from all the other issues that deserve our attention. If something terrible is happening to someone because of a bad governmental policy, we can't tell them it's happening because of your thoughts. Because by doing so, we are saying the government is not responsible, the society is not responsible, bad practices prevalent in society are not responsible. It's all just you. You might ask, if the law of attraction is such a load of bollocks, why do so many people believe in it? Why do so many people buy the book, read it, and share it with other people saying that this has made a huge impact in my life? Why do so many people keep trying to manifest reality purely by using their thoughts? Surely, all those people can't be wrong. Well, I don't want to comment on whether everyone is wrong or not, but I do want to point out something very basic about all this. I'm a YouTube content creator, and one thing that has become clear to me and many other people is that you're more likely to gain an audience if you give people what they want instead of what they need. A teenage boy wants pornography, but what he really needs is studies. If you ask a teenage boy which channel he is more likely to subscribe to, studies or pornography, you might find that he will focus more on what he wants and less on what he needs. So, in society, in YouTube, in content creation spheres, in publishing, in cinema, you're more likely to have success if you give people what they want instead of what they need. The law of attraction, the secret, what is it really telling you? It is not asking you to do anything. It is telling you that in order to get the thing that you want, all you need to do is what you have already been doing: wanting the thing, wishing for the thing, believing the thing. It does not require any extra effort. It does not require any kind of change in your mindset or your lifestyle. All it requires from you is to just keep doing what you were already doing. That's it. No other effort is required on your part. What is more likely to make a person happy? They want a certain thing, a car, a house, to lose weight, a job, or something. What is more likely to succeed? You telling them that you will have to do all these things which are difficult and will take time. Or you want a job, just keep wanting the job. It will happen automatically. You want to lose weight, no need to exercise. Just keep thinking about losing weight. It will happen by itself. The law of attraction is actually not a process at all. It's not a method to get anywhere. There is no methodology involved. It's just believe what you already believe, and the thing that you believe will happen will happen. One of my favorite Star Trek movies is Star Trek First Contact. And I think it has something to say about spirituality, even though the movie is not about that. In one part of the film, Captain Picard's ship, the new Enterprise, shoots down a Borg cube. And The Borg escape and hide on the captain's own ship, the Enterprise, and they start to slowly transform it into a Borg cube. To a certain extent, I think that is what is happening to religion also. Religion has been shot down by a scientific awareness of the world. But since religion has to survive, it has escaped and it is now trying to colonize science itself. This is why when people talk about law of attraction, they talk about energy in the universe. They talk as if the universe responding to thoughts is somehow a scientific concept. It is not. It has never been. In a way, spirituality is the version of religion that escaped and is now trying to become relevant again by hijacking science or at least scientific sounding terms and phenomena in order to find some kind of relevance in a world where religion can no longer survive. I think the law of attraction is a big example of it. If you go by the kind of language people use to describe it, manifesting, attracting, or even quantum consciousness sometimes, you will find that this is religion trying to colonize science in a desperate attempt to remain relevant. The law of attraction is very religious. Even though it does not want to associate itself with religion in a direct way, it is very much religion. And everyone who practices it is practicing on some level a very basic kind of superstition. That was it. If you liked this video, please subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.